How to lose belly fat, for men. Belly fat can be unsightly and hard to get rid of, but it is an issue of more than just appearance. Carrying excessive weight in your midsection is risky, especially for men. A larger waist circumference, or the measurement around your midsection, puts you at a higher risk for a variety of chronic diseases including diabetes, heart disease, sleep apnea, and even certain cancers, like colon or rectal cancer. You can reduce the amount of belly fat and the risks it poses by losing weight. Make a few dietary and lifestyle changes to help lose weight and support a healthy lifestyle. Part 1: Modifying your diet to lose belly fat. 1. Talk to your doctor. Speak to your doctor prior to starting any new diet or physical activity plan. She will be able to tell you if your plan is safe and appropriate for you. Typically, excess belly fat is associated with many chronic health conditions like diabetes or heart disease. This makes it even more important to inform your doctor of your plan and make sure it's safe for your specific health conditions. 2. Eat fewer carbs. Studies have shown that carbohydrate-rich foods can cause an increase in belly fat and waist circumference. Reduce the amount of these foods in your diet to help you lose weight and decrease the amount of belly fat. Your diet should consist of mostly lean proteins, vegetables, fruits, and low-fat dairy. Limit your intake of empty carbohydrates like bread, rice, crackers, or pasta. These foods aren't necessarily unhealthy, especially if they're whole grain foods, however they are not considered nutrient-dense foods. If you're going to eat a carbohydrate-rich food, choose 100% whole grains. These foods are higher in fiber and some nutrients and are considered a healthier choice. Make sure, too, you pay attention to portions. 1 portion of pasta or rice should be half a cup or 125 milliliters. Whole grain foods include brown rice, 100% whole wheat bread and pasta, barley or quinoa. 3. Load up on protein. Protein-based foods can help men lose weight, reduce belly fat, and maintain lean muscle mass. Consuming adequate amounts of protein will also help keep you feeling satisfied longer. To lose fat, protein should make up about 20 to 25% of your daily calories. For instance, if you're eating 1,600 calories a day, you need 80 to 100 grams of protein. If you're eating 1,200 calories a day, you need 60 to 75 grams of protein per day. Lean proteins include lentils, skinless chicken, turkey, eggs, low-fat dairy, seafood, pork, lean beef, and tofu. These provide you with the energy you need and help keep you full without piling on unnecessary calories. 4. Create a calorie deficit. Lower your total daily calories to help you lose weight. You can do this in several ways. Try cutting down on portion sizes, burning more calories through physical activity, and changing the composition of your diet to higher protein, lower fat, lower carbohydrates. Begin keeping track of the amount of calories you consume on a daily basis. Don't forget to include the calories in beverages, cooking oils, salad dressings, and sauces. Begin a food journal so that you can track your intake. Online food journals or smartphone apps are designed to help people find the calorie content of the foods they eat, keep track of their intake, and even connect with other dieters. The amount of calories you will need to eat in order to lose weight depends on your age, build, and level of physical activity. To lose 1 to 2 pounds a week, cut out about 500 calories per day. This rate of weight loss is safe and appropriate for most men. 5. Reduce your intake of sugar. Studies have shown that consumption of sugar can lead to increased belly fat over time. Men who eat less sugar have a smaller waist circumference. Items to limit or discontinue eating include sweetened beverages, candy, cookies, cakes and other sweets, and foods made with white flour, like white bread or plain pasta. If you are craving sweets, try eating a piece of fruit or take a very small serving of your favorite sweet. 6. Ditch the alcohol. There's a reason why they call it a beer belly. But beer is not the only drink that causes increased belly fat. Studies have shown that all types of alcohol can lead to belly fat in males. It's recommended to have no more than 2 alcoholic beverages daily for men. However, if you want to reduce belly fat, it's recommended to discontinue drinking altogether. Part 2, including physical activity to reduce belly fat. 1. Start exercising. Exercise, combined with a low-calorie diet, will support and speed up weight loss by burning calories and increasing your metabolism. Including regular cardiovascular activity can help you lose weight and decrease your belly fat. Running, hiking, biking, and swimming are all examples of calorie-burning cardio exercises. Aim to get at least 30 minutes of aerobic exercise 5 times a week for a modest benefit. If you don't want to exercise every day, then find ways to incorporate more movement into your daily routine. Get in the habit of taking the stairs rather than the elevator, parking farther away from your destination, and using a standing desk. It is especially important to exercise if you work a sedentary desk job. 2. Include regular strength training. As you age, it may be harder to reduce the amount of belly fat. This is partially due to the natural decrease in lean muscle mass as you age, but also because you begin to store more fat around your midsection. Maintaining lean muscle mass can help prevent this. Include at least 2 days of 20 to 30 minutes of strength or resistance training each week. Strength training exercises include free weights, weight classes, using weight machines, or doing yoga. 3. Include whole body exercises. Spot training or focusing only on exercises like crunches and planks may help strengthen your core, but do not reduce belly fat. Toning and strength training exercises build lean muscle mass, but don't decrease fat stored around your midsection. Focus on overall weight loss. Modify your diet and include appropriate amounts of cardio. Then begin incorporating abdominal workouts into your routine to tone your midsection. 4. Find an exercise buddy. Having somebody to accompany you on your workouts can make exercise feel more enjoyable. Studies have shown you're more likely to keep a scheduled workout and work out more often if you're going with a friend. If you are a competitive person, it may be fun to race with your weight loss buddy to see who can reach their goal weight first. Part 3, tracking progress and staying motivated. 1. Weigh yourself. To get rid or reduce belly fat, you'll need to reduce your weight. To help keep track of your weight loss, weigh yourself regularly. It's best to weigh yourself about 1 to 2 times a week. In addition, try to weigh yourself on the same day of the week, at the same time and wearing the same clothes. Keep track of your weight in a journal. Seeing your progress can be motivating to help you stay on track. It can also show you any trends where you're gaining weight as well. 2. Take measurements. In addition to weight loss, one of the best ways to measure your progress of losing belly fat too is track your waist circumference. This is the measurement around the smallest part of your waist. As you decrease belly fat, your waist circumference will decrease. Use a tape measure to measure the circumference of your waist. Do this by finding the top of your hip bone and your lowest rib and wrapping the tape around your belly between these 2 points. Continue taking measurements as you diet to track your progress. A high waist circumference or a measurement over 37 inches, 94 centimeters, indicates you have a large quantity of belly fat and are at risk for chronic diseases. Remember that muscle weighs more than fat, so if you are trying to lose weight while building muscle, the scale can be misleading. Your best bet is track your progress by measuring your waistline and weight together. 3. Make a list of other things to do instead of eating. Dieting can be hard, especially when you find yourself constantly thinking about food or eating out of boredom. The best way to curb your appetite is to stay busy and indulge in activities that you enjoy. Making a list of other activities to engage in can help decrease excess snacking or boredom eating. Have this list handy when the desire to eat strikes. Ideas to try include taking a walk, reading a book, cleaning out a junk drawer, talking to a friend or family member on the phone, or doing household chores. If you're feeling hungry and it's close to a planned meal or snack time, have your meal and then move on with other activities. Do not continue to eat or snack. 4. Manage stress. When we have chronic stress in our lives, our bodies release the hormone cortisol, which causes the body to store extra fat in the midsection. In addition, chronically elevated cortisol levels can increase hunger levels. Try to eliminate and manage stressful things, people, and situations in your life. Learn how to better manage the stress associated with elements of your life that can't be changed, like your job, for example. Meeting with a life coach or therapist can provide additional ways to manage stress. Remember that while you can't always control your circumstances, you can control the way you react. Mind-body practices like yoga and meditation help you learn how to relax your mind so that you can better cope with stress, anxiety, and depression. Tips. Drinking plenty of water can help you lose weight by keeping you full in between meals. If you struggle with portion control, then drink 2 full glasses of water before each meal. If you work or are in school, then bring your lunch with you rather than buying it. Not only will this save you money, it will make dieting a great deal easier by allowing you to control your portion sizes. Cook dinner at home rather than eating out whenever possible, as most restaurants use so much butter, oil, and salt in their foods that even the healthiest options, like salads, are calorie-ridden. If you do order out, ask for dressing sauces on the side in order to cut down on calories. Always speak to your doctor prior to any weight loss or physical activity plan.